Here's something nobody's telling you. The moment a woman opens up about her problems, you're already being tested. And most men fail without ever knowing the exam started. Guys assume it's just complaining. They think she wants advice, a 5-step plan wrong. When a woman lets you see her mess, her bad day, her insecurities, the thing eating at her, she's handing you something she doesn't hand to just anyone. That's intimacy. That's her choosing you over every other man in her life who never gets this version of her. And here's the part that separates the men from the boys. What she needs in that moment isn't a solution, it's your composure. Think about it. If she's venting about her boss, about friends who don't check in, about feeling invisible, and you jump straight to just quit or cut them off, you missed it completely. She's not asking you to rebuild her life. She's asking you one silent question: can you stay steady while I fall apart a little? That's the real magnetism here. Not money, not muscles, not charm, stability. A man who can sit with her chaos without absorbing it, without panicking, without turning cold, that man becomes irresistible to her, and she won't even fully understand why. Because, let's be honest, most men blow it in one of 3 ways. They dismiss her. It's not that deep, and she feels unseen. They spiral with her way. That's insane. What do we do? And she feels like she just added a second problem to carry. Or they overreact, cut them off right now. And she feels like you just poured gasoline on something that was already burning. None of that is attractive. All of it pushes her further away. What actually works? Slow down. Look at her. Say something as simple as, "That sounds heavy, I'm here." That's it. That single moment of grounded presence does more for your chemistry with her than any advice ever could. Here's a truth most men never hear. Women don't fall for the man with the perfect answer. They fall for the man who makes them feel safe enough to be unpolished in front of him. That safety, that's the doorway. Once she feels it, her attraction doesn't just grow, it deepens in a way logic can't touch. And this is where a lot of men sabotage themselves in the opposite direction. They overcorrect. They start absorbing every emotion she has, carrying her stress like it's their own, turning into her emotional shock absorber. That's not strength either. That's exhausting. And secretly it makes her lose respect. A woman doesn't want a man drowning next to her. She wants a man who can hold her hand from solid ground. So the real skill, the one almost nobody teaches, is holding both at once, present but not consumed, warm but not shaken. You listen. You validate, "I get why that hurt. That makes sense." And then you let her come back to her own center on her own time, with you as the anchor, not the rescuer. This is what real stoicism actually looks like. Not silence, not detachment, not some cold, unreadable mask. It's calm strength under pressure. It's the quiet kind of confidence a woman can feel in a room before you even speak. That energy is what pulls her in, that magnetic, grounded pull that no amount of flirting or flattery can fake. So next time she opens up to you about her day, her fears, whatever's sitting heavy on her chest, remember what's actually happening. She's not testing your intelligence. She's testing your nervous system. She wants to know if you can be her calm in the middle of her storm without needing to fix the storm itself. Be that for her, not her therapist, not her fixer, her anchor. Because the man who can hold space without losing himself, that's the man she remembers. That's the man she stays close to. That's the man she doesn't want to walk away from, even when everything else in her life feels unstable.